I think I'm glad that the framers of the Constitution saw fit to ensure that the president was someone who was captain of a large ship with a small rudder. I'm trying to stay out of this situation. I'm not sure how much influence I could have as one person on the outcome. I mean, if I think I could make a difference, I would probably do something. But like I said, I think I'm just glad that being the U.S. president is like being captain of a large ship with a small rudder. And so there's just a limit to how much good or bad a president can actually do. I mean, obviously, if a president could make the economy great, and there was like a button they could press, they'd be pressing that button at the speed of light. But they can't. So they can't just magically make the economy good. No president wants the economy bad ever. But there's just a limit to how much they can do. I guess there is the nuclear thing, which is. But I don't know. I don't think we would just arbitrarily launch nuclear missiles. I still don't think that means you can just launch nuclear missiles whenever you want. I think Congress would be quite upset about that. And there's always been these arguments what's the best form of government? I'm a big fan of. I think it was Churchill. Democracy is the worst form of government except for all the others.
When the United States was formed, representative government was the only thing that was logistically feasible, because there was no way for people to communicate instantly. A lot of people didn't even have really access to mailboxes, or there wasn't even really the post office was very, very primitive. So you had to have some form of representative democracy, or things just wouldn't work at all. There are a few things I'd recommend, which is keep laws short. Long laws, it's that's something suspicious is going on if there's a long law. If the size of the law exceeds the word count of Lord of the Rings, then it's something's wrong. So there should be a limit to the size of the law that you should be able to digest it. How come you can read the Constitution and all of the amendments, you can read those in maybe an hour? And we govern so much of our civilization by that, and yet modern law is this obtuse, super boring tome that's indecipherable to almost anyone. So I think direct democracy, laws that are comprehensible. I think having some kind of hysteresis on, it should be easier to remove a law than create one, because things just get to inertia. You have to have something that's going to overcome inertia. So probably, I don't know what the right number would be, maybe it's 60-40, maybe it requires 60% to get a law in place, but any number above 40% can remove a law.